Just a typical bass. You guys heard the drums and 808. So let's select some bass, aggressive. Got some thriller action. Let's just take it to a part where I'm singing it right here. Now check this out. That's crazy. And then, so let's just go through here. Oh, anger issues. So without it, excitement gone away. This really enhances, and you guys hear it's just not really crappy. It's very surgical. So the effects chain generator plugin Sound Doctor from Unison was just released. Let's take a look. What's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my home studio. I am your host Archie Beats, and today we are taking a look at Unison Sound Doctor. It was just released, and before we get started, remember, if you find a tool that works for you, hey, use it. Learn it inside out. These are tools that we can put in our production workflow and our mixing workflow. So what is Unison Sound Doctor? Unison Sound Doctor is an effects plugin. You can instantly generate 5 styles with 8 formulas, and we're going to take a look at the screen as well. And there are a trillion possibilities and instances with this. Everything is generated fresh, and we have 25 world-class effects to choose from, including the infamous crowd that everyone is talking about. Also, it includes 250 factory preset libraries made by Unison's professional sound designers. And what's so cool about it, you can actually save your own effects as well. And with that $197, you also get 3 free exclusive bonuses worth $211. And what this includes is 500 plus samples, loops, Midi, presets, advanced video training, and private Facebook group access. And today's video is sponsored by Unison. For all information, please check the description below. Let's take a look at the screen here. And in this video, I'm going to go through the actual plugin, the UI, and we're going to test drive Unison on one of my tracks, completed tracks with vocals, the instrument, that's the overall track. I'm singing, I produced it, and I mixed it. It's already mixed, but we're going to see what this plugin can actually do overall. And then we're going to test drums, bass, melodies, chords. Hey, we're going to do the whole shebang. So let's get to it. So let's take a look at the UI. Right here is Logic Pro. I use Logic Pro for all of my music production, all of my film scoring. I play additional instruments and stuff like that in Pro Tools and record and mix and do all of that. So all my Logic Pro users, comment below if you use Logic Pro. I want to know who I'm dealing with here on my channel. Here is the UI of Sound Doctor. It's pretty cool. The doctor right here, this guy moves around and do all types of crazy stuff, but we're just going to talk about the sections of the plugin. And then if you go up here to where you can actually save the presets, you have your bass, you have your chords, you can select drums, and each one of the instances up here, you can go through aggressive, clean, dirty, and all of them have their own settings. You can go down here to style, and you can search through the bass, the 808 chords, and with the formula, you can actually go through, you can change it from dreamy, lo-fi, clean, psychedelic, unique, warm. It's a really clean UI to work through. So here's the fun part about it. You press that button, he can generate some stuff. The doctor gives us the prescription down here. He can just keep changing and generating. He got to reload. Boom. I like this. This is crazy. It's not even just that the doctor prescribing you. You can actually go to the pharmacy by clicking that. Now, when you go to the pharmacy, you can add the different effects. Remember what we talked about earlier with all the different effects you can add within the plugin. We can add even a crowd, echo, reverse, bit crush. We can do that. Just add bit crush to it. And let's see what's happening here. We just randomly generated a sound. Let's see how it sounds normally. Now let's add it. So let's just go through here. Oh, anger issues. So without it, we go back to the pharmacy and add a chorus. And now it sounds like a bass. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and go to one of my songs. Let's put it on chords, and let's go to 60s piano. Or do we want to go to clean 70s Rhodes? Okay, so let's turn it off. Let's just take it to a part where I'm singing it right here. Now check this out. That's crazy. And then what we can do as well, man, we can actually do some filter crazy stuff with this. This is crazy. Okay, so the intro, we do something. We can actually throw it on overall tracks and just change the coolness of a song. For example, what I'm simply doing is some parts of the song we can kind of break it down and filter it out and make it sound warm, add a little flanger to it, a tremolo, just make it just move around and do some crazy panning stuff. And that's why I say it's a tool, man. It's a tool. Now let's go down here to some chords, the chords that we have playing. Let's put this mute on. Well, let's put this loop on real quick. Let's loop this. Let's put it on chords. Let's do aggressive. That's cool, right? When you go to this section down here, the style, you can set it up to drums or chords. And what happens is down here is your hard generator. And when you press that guy, he's going to find the chord, lo-fi, and it's going to be to his liking. So he's going to throw it and he's going to prescribe you something. This is a very fun plugin to work with, and it's very useful. Like I said, you can take instruments and same instruments, double it, add these effects to one of the instruments, sidechain it, mix them together, and come up with a whole different sound. Okay, now let's move over to the drums. So here we have a float beat right here. Let's crank it. Okay, now let's add the unison. Okay. Let's give it some, let's give it a sufficient loop here. Now let's go ahead and turn it on. Very aggressive. Regular. No excitement in it. You want to just add something cool to it and give it a nice effect. Here we have Destroy, we have Transhaper, we have Vowel, Bit Crush, Shine, Compress, Space. Now let's move over to the bass, which is, we have a typical bass. Listen to it. Let's check it out. It's just a typical bass. You guys heard the drums and 808. Okay. So let's select some bass, aggressive. Got some Thriller action. Woo! Got some Kanye West and Travis Scott. Excitement gone away. This really enhances, and you guys hear it's just not really crappy. It's very surgical. You can go in and surgically change your music. You can go in and surgically change the instruments, the chords, the drum sound. So really cool effect. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. The craziest part about it, this is a very cool all-in-one plugin. You can't go wrong with it. I feel like it will be very beneficial to you guys on your creative journey, a creative tool. It's a tool. It's a freaking tool. So use it. Check it out. All the information is in the description below. You guys see what I'm able to do with it. I'm sure you can do more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you won't miss any updates. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Be sure to check out Unison Sound Doctor in the description below. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to be great and create. This is your boy, Beats, and I'm signing off.